Galaxia, and we are going to be watching honest trailers by The Lion King, and I don't know how loud I am because I don't know if you can hear me or not. I have bad audio. But I really didn't watch this before because I heard this ruins your childhood. And I'm pretty sure my childhood is going to be ruined by watching this video because Lion King was my favorite video. But I noticed some things since I watched it recently that I shouldn't be watching this at all. But you know what? Let's see if they notice the same things I noticed watching it as the age I am right now. As you can see that my arm is up is because I'm making sure you cannot hear Markiplier videos in the background. You know what? Let's do this.
It was Frozen. Relive the peak of Disney animation, followed immediately by its downfall. The Lion King. Revisit the original tale of a royal heir whose parents die, prompting them to run away from their kingdom, then sing a song about letting go of their worries while things fall apart back home, and return to defeat an evil prince. I knew there was a reason I liked that movie. Journey to Pride Rock, an animal kingdom with some incredibly generous borders.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
And its own version of New Jersey.
What about that shadowy place?
Must never go there, Simba.
Where all of its African animals talk like they're British.
Good morning, sire.
What?
Evil British.
It's to die for.
Latino.
You know, I just realized that is so true. Some of the animals talk like they're British. They're in Africa, right? Shouldn't they be talking? Not even gonna go there.
Jewish moms.
So, where you from?
Gangsta.
There ain't no way I'm going in there.
Or CNN.
You know the crazy part? Some people did not know that hyena was a woman. Even though she had like a female voice. That's how I know you know how I know she was a woman? Because I used to like study animals back then. So I was like, only female hyenas get to tell the male hyenas what to do. So I'm just like, she's a female. Female voice, acting like one. Because the females are superior to the males in hyena world.
Witness the birth of Lion King Simba, an obnoxious know-it-all who rubs his privilege in everyone's face.
My dad just showed me the whole kingdom, and I'm gonna rule it up.
Watch as Simba's life of leisure is shattered by his evil uncle, a lion who was either named Scar by coincidence, or he got stuck with a really mean nickname. Get ready for a G-rated movie filled with domestic abuse.
I'm 10 times the king Mufasa was.
A chop.
Okay. That wasn't funny. I find domestic abuse wrong. But you cannot tell me when you were, I don't know, a teen or somewhere in between, you did not laugh. Because he was just like, Sorry, Galaxia does not approve of domestic abuse. It is wrong and it's bad.
Raised by a same-sex couple. Not that there's a problem with that. And the most traumatic death of a parent since Bambi's mom got shot in the face.
Dad,
Okay.
we gotta go home.
Okay. If you haven't watched Bambi, I'm sorry. This spoiler. But did anyone else get like really sad when you heard the shotgun? Like, didn't it traumatize you just a little bit to realize what's going on? Because the moment you heard the shotgun, you're imagining that somebody got shot, and then you assume it's Bambi's mom since they don't show it. Do you even realize it must be so gruesome for them not to show the mother dying in that scene? Like, all you hear is a gunshot and they just let you do it with your imagination. That is so traumatizing. I got so scared. I was like, what? And I was like, and they was like, yeah, people hunt deers for fun. I'm like, I get if you hunt for like, food. You need food to survive. Everyone does. It's the animal kingdom. But if you hunt for fun, that's like two different things. That's like the world's dangerous catch. When people actually hunt other people, would you want to be hunted like the animal? Like I would totally get it if you're like hunting for food and you need to survive the next winter or stuff like that, or you need it for fur to survive. But if you're doing it for fun, that's completely wrong.
Hakuna Matata? So let Frozen go and experience the best music of any Disney musical ever with unforgettable songs like the Be Careful What You Wish For song.
Oh, I just can't wait till that dies.
The Plotting Evil Stuff song.
So prepare because I am the bad guy. Be prepared for me to do bad guy things.
The catchy song to distract kids from the horrific death they just saw.
Right?
I went through trauma at a very young age.
Don't be a downer, kid.
They just killed my dad.
I went through drama at a very...
Forget all that. An African catchphrase.
The Slow Jam.
We are gonna pork tonight. Yeah, we are totally gonna pork. It was nice to meet childhood friends of yours,
But now it's time to...
This is one of the reasons I caught during The Lion King. When I was watching it, do I even realize that probably she made him go on top of her? Like, how inappropriate this is? Because now, when you were looking, you were like, what are they doing? Oh, now you're just like, this is so inappropriate. None of my kids should watch this. I don't have kids. I'm just saying. But if I ever had kids, none of my kids should watch this. Especially Pinocchio. You ever realize how dumb and stupid and inappropriate and all that other stuff Pinocchio was? You don't real. Like Snow White, for example, she breaks into their home and starts cleaning. Who does that? And then Cinderella, she was having abuse by her stepmother, forcing her to clean, literally forcing her to become a maid in the house. That's so abusive. Now that I'm looking back on the Disney songs, on the Disney movies, I can't really say anything about Little Mermaid. Only Snow White and Cinderella so far. Not Moana. I haven't found anything wrong with that either. Maybe I should start watching more of these honest trailers.
And the song that fools us into thinking these animals live in harmony.
Nah, I don't know what our words really are.
We'll make them up. No one knows what we are saying, but it's fun to sing it anyway. No one knows but it's equally
breathe. That's all. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. Remember when you get that good laugh, when you start laughing from your stomach and then you can't stop, and then you can't stop breathing? So now you gotta, now you gotta try to stop laughing so you can breathe? That is so wrong!
Starring Lion Jafar, Bird Sebastian, Ren and Stimpy, Ed and Eddie, Doomy Eyes, Dad Vader, and Kimba the White Lion. Seriously, look it up. The Lion King. Wait, if Mufasa and Scar are the only male lions in the pride, then Nala's dad is probably... Oh no.
I was thinking this too. I was just explaining to my sisters the other day. I was just explaining this to them. And I was like, okay, so Lion King, there's Simba and Nala. Y'all ever wonder where Nala comes from? Because I was like, in the wild, the male lions will mate with all the females. So you ever wonder who's Nala dad is? Because they never discussed this in the movie. We all know who Simba dad was because they did a whole preach thing and the whole he was like the prince and the firstborn, right? They acted like he was the firstborn. Nala was the firstborn too. No, wait, was she even born? Who knows? Didn't show it. They didn't even show it to us. All we knew is that he has a friend and her name's Nala and she's also a cub and he's a cub, but there's only 2 male lions. One of them is weak, so he's not going to mate with anyone. And the other one is superior, so he mated with both Nala and Simba's mother. Unless she was mated with another lion, but then in the Lion Kingdom, the child will be killed, and then because he's taken over, he would traditionally eat her. So they're like, yay, Simba, firstborn, and then Nala comes, oh yeah, it's Nala. Mufasa cheated on his wife. And you know what makes it so bad? Is Mufasa's face right now. His face saying, oh no, what have I done? I wasn't expecting this. Like his face is saying, I hope I don't have to pay child support. It's just his face that they have it on pause right now. It's saying, oh God, you're pregnant?
Oh, I just can't wait for you to click.
So guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. Really? Galzio? Really? Describe? Shut up! Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe on the description down below. Description? Really? Just like and subscribe this video. Hit that like button. Subscribe that button. Hit the notification one down there. You know it's down there. I know it's down there. We all know it's down there. I keep getting more subscribers, but I ain't seeing no like buttons. I ain't seeing no notification buttons getting hit. I see a little bit of subscribe buttons, and then when I scroll down all my videos, I'm like, oh, only Attack on Titan got the most likes. Yandere only got the most likes. Do you all want me to do that? Y'all want me to continue that? I can also do Raft. I have Raft in the back. I think I did Raft, and I don't know if y'all liked it because I had to take it off. Did I take it off? Now I'm talking too much. I'll be putting the original video down below with his or her channel because I have no idea who runs this channel. I just want to watch it really bad. Is this even on play? Oh my god, it is. My name is Galaxia. Twisms.